Yes, sir, and welcome back to another Dark and Darker mobile video. You know what I'm saying? As we have done with all classes, we have to do the Advanced Ranger guide as we are going to take this into Nightmare. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the class overall and what I think. You know what I'm saying? How you should probably try to approach the class. You know what I mean? Let's get into it because I got to get on the stats video because I've seen a lot of people just asking about stats, boss guides, and stuff like that. Boom, boom, boom. I spent a lot of time yesterday trying to hunt down the bosses in hell and it was not going my way. I gotta farm up some legendary armors, so we're probably gonna be doing like boss guides on like the smaller mini bosses, the wraith, the skeletal champion, you know, golem, stuff like that, you know, things like that, you know, boss explained or whatever. Cool. Right, when we get into the ranger, as we already have talked about, the ranger is a master of the long range combat. You feel me? They can equip, you know what I'm saying, the short sword, the rapier, the arming sword, stuff like that. But like I said, they don't really have much that goes with that. A lot of their, you know, specials are based around the bow. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, if you do have like a melee weapon, it is basically only to like kind of help get you out of those sticky situations where someone happens to close the gap, and basically dealing with mobs so that you don't waste your arrows and your cooldown abilities, because due to the nature of how the dungeons and stuff are kind of set up, you really never know what path people are really going to take. Honestly, you really, it's kind of hard to like really guess where people will go. People will, like me, even me, I go in a different direction pretty much every single raid. I don't have like a predetermined path. Like I have predetermined locations but no predetermined path, and so you never really just want to get caught up going through like a door or hitting a corner and you have only a bow, right? And there's like a barb, you feel me, and he's like right there, and then he pops like the speed or the dash and he's like right on you. You don't even have time to draw your bow and turn around. That's why you would like kind of opt for melee weapons. Also, the ranger has the things with the traps, so when you're going into areas and stuff like that and you feel like you're gonna get into a fight, maybe try to put like the traps down by the doors and stuff like that, just to like alert you to the third party if you do so happen to fight. In this video, you're gonna see me like kind of play a little bit of passive. My gear isn't necessarily the best, and I hear some fighting going on and I hear the dude, so I let him take out the mobs and stuff like that. And when I feel like the mobs are basically like to the point where it really won't affect the actual fight, then you know I go down, and then I actually end up like wiping like 4 guys. It was like really weird. I don't even think I have anything on my head. It's like like headshots hurt, man, dude. And that's the thing with the ranger, like getting hit, like somebody getting close to you is pretty much GG's. Like same thing with kind of like the mage. Like if a class can really cut the distance and they have like the optimal kind of gear, like you don't stat check them, because that's a big problem. Like gear will literally stat check you into existence. I feel like the gear scores for the overalls should either be minimized to the point where, you know, skill in all classes kind of have like a main chance to kill each other, but right now it feels like you will literally just run across somebody and just get stat checked into the dirt. Like it is so bad. Like if their weapon grade is a liar, you'll get stat checked. So really be careful, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the ranger and stuff like that, because you could probably literally get one shot under the right circumstances, like just straight boom head and you're done. Like, or another ranger could just tap you. It's ugly, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. You see right here, I put the traps down, you feel me, just because I'm like, okay, like I'll probably hear somebody coming from the blades, but I don't want nobody just, and I'm sitting right there, I'm over here like trying to like see where he is, what's going on, like is there more than one person, you feel me, is it just the skeletal champion, is it just him? Eventually I just be like, you know what, screw it, you just gonna have to send it, because I can't really see, the angle is kind of bad. But it gave me like time to like really just time when I wanted to jump to make sure I at least had this spacing to get shots off. Like you never want to just drop on someone as a ranger like right in their face and you're not prepared to like hit them in the head like 2-3 times like your thing with the ranger is you need to get your first hit in. You need to do what you need to do to secure your hits, because if you really like pop off and you're not like hitting them, you'll notice that they'll just like attempt to keep moving and keep moving closer to you. You'll see this now, like I play without aim assist, so it's like I have to like really be precise, and the drop with I use the recurve bow. I'm pretty sure the drop on the recurve bow is like kind of crazy. Like, not even gonna lie, that's another thing. When you're playing with the Ranger, be aware of like the drop. It's similar to like shooting games or FPSs with bullet velocity. You know what I'm saying? You basically have to lead your shots. But here, you see how close he was? Like, you have to lead your shots by like a crazy amount if the person is moving fast. Like classes like the Rogue, they're moving. Like their base movement speed and all of that is pretty high, especially paired with like most of the time they're using like light armor, padded leathers or whatever the case may be, stuff like that. They're still kind of squishy, but they're fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're squishy as well, but you're not. Like I said, a rogue is DPS god. Like you're getting tagged, and even if you get away, the stack can be up to like 7-8 additional damage per tick. Dude, a rogue, the right rogue get up on you, it's a wrap. Like right here, it really, like, do you see that? That's two, and I'm still being hurt by the poison slightly. He just didn't stack. He hit me. He didn't stack the poison on me, so it was only one stack. It stacks every time you hit them with the poison tip dagger. But like literally, all right. And now you see how I'm hitting my opportunities. I'm like, okay, let's get it. This dude's just like, I don't know what. I don't know. Like, bro, just really. I guess he just like, and that's the thing. People really like you. You can't be over dependent on your gear when someone has a similar gear score to you or their damage like lines up. It really doesn't matter what they have on. Like when somebody hits you and it does like 25-30% of your damage, like you have to actually start playing like you got some sense. Like that'd be the quickest way to like basically just lose your fight. I don't know what is going on in Goblin Caves Nightmare. I'm really not sure. Like, I think it's the auto interact that people have on. They still have their auto interact on. I don't know. Like it's like there's no, like, the sensitivity is low. I have no look at. And look, bro was just like, yeah, look, this is, I don't know, like I said, I don't know why people, like, why the queues are so weird in Nightmare. Like, it also could just be because now, like, nobody's really playing, like, but this is it. Like, I don't know what this is. Like, I'm shooting directly at him, and there's nothing there. And then he walks away. It's a bot. No, it's not. Like, I don't know what. See, people turn off the auto interact in the settings. Like, please. I see people. I do that a lot during fights too. Just keep interacting with stuff. Like, please go turn off the auto interact. It is like, it's devastating. See, and I look, brother, what is happening? Like, but that's really it, man. Like, when you playing Ranger, just really just, like, because it's really not a lot that goes into their class, like, for real, because you're going to be rocking the triple shot. Like, that's, like, the best active, and then you're going to kind of pick, and the other ones, you know, we've already went over the skills, but for the most part, the Ranger is just range, get your picks, keep moving. If you are, prepare yourself with the melee, you feel what I'm saying? You're kind of squishy, so be aware of that, like, really, you know, boom. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the Ranger Guide, all of that good stuff, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Never.